Hello there. It's me, Orchid Flower Rosemary. I'm live. Hello. Exactly how it says in the title. I will be painting and be talking about the recent tea that happened in the friend group I'm in, which technically I'm in a friend group and it's closed. This recent drama is closed up to three people. It's like a triangle, which it's like a triangle like this, I guess you could say. Like it's about these two people on top, and I'm just right here. And in this, I was pretty much the mutual friend of it. I'm the best friend of one of them. Yes. For a while now, I've been wanting to talk about this on my problems with this person, and I even set on DeviantArt. I even did make a bunch of did make some journals about it, about this one person. Yeah, this one person. I never even gave out their name because I don't want you guys to attack her. Give her a much better reason to hate me. And also, she doesn't really understand a lot of stuff, too. Like, the fact that her story, she said that the story she's working on in the bio said that it was a 5 year thing. It's been going on for 5 years. Even though I know for a fact that it's been less than 5 years because she knows my best friend Whitney for less than 5 years, and I knew Whitney for almost 5 years, I guess you could say. Almost 5 years. Yeah, technically you could say I knew her for 5 years. Technically, but we're going to call her Sonic, and I'll tell you the reason why her name is Sonic in this. Is because number one, we were thinking of naming her something else so no one can know who she is. And also, she's not a Sonic fan, so you don't know her. All I know is that I just looked at my patch die. I just have Sonic, and that made me remember that she hates Sonic. So there you go. She hated the fandom. So Sonic, she didn't know Whitney first. I was the one that knew Whitney first, and she met Whitney at a birthday of another mutual friend that us three are friends with, and she's pretty much the one that's the most mature out of the whole group. She's the most mature out of the whole group. She had a pool party, and that's where she met Whitney. And then at my birthday, which let me just tell you this, I never actually wanted to invite her. I barely knew her. And when I was giving out my invitations, because I can only bring three people, one of them was Whitney, and the other was the girl that we birthday that she met Whitney at. And I did not want to bring her. I did not want to bring Trin. It's the wrong name. That's not her name. Her name is something else. Okay, I didn't want to bring Sonic. Sonic. Yeah. I wish I could zoom into my face. Just like, yeah. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, I didn't want to invite her. Pretty much, she guilted me into it, and she wasn't going to go anyways. And how she got in was pretty much by pure luck because the mature one, she couldn't go because she was grounded. And that meant that, oh, she could go. I did not have that birthday. I did not have a very good, fun birthday. Let me just tell you that. Like, we couldn't go on any rides with her because she would have panic attack. And she knew that we were going to go to Amazing Jake's. That place is known for its indoor rides, and she couldn't go in it because she would have a panic attack and we would be afraid that something bad would happen to her during the night. And she won a bunch of tickets, but she lost it. And she kept on blaming herself about it. It's like, it's all my fault, it's all my fault. Everyone look at me, it's all my fault. No, stop, please. Thank you. And also she would also argue with me about who started the ship of Rosemary and Toy Cassidy, even even though it was her. She was the one that was writing down shippings of characters, and Rosemary and Toy Cassidy was one of them. And I told her it's like that would never happen. And I even drew it them being all angry at each other. It's like that would never happen. And she even joked. I don't know if she was joking or not, but I had a poll on my DeviantArt saying that who do you ship with Rosemary other than Toy Bonnie? And that was when I was in my Toy Bonnie phase still. I'm still kind of am, but I'm not a crazy fangirl anymore. She said Toy Cassidy and Rosemary, and I said, no, that will never happen. I even gave her a reason. Number one, no, I don't want to ship those two characters because they're pretty much me. And two, Cassidy's underage. Cassidy's 13 forever, and Rosemary is, I guess you could say, over 30. That does not sound good. She's more than half her age. Getting a message. Yeah. The person I said that she'll be in this, just not yet. She'll be in this to give her side. I mean, I have more experience with Sonic, but Whitney, on the other hand, dated her, so she'll say more things about it. I just know more because she told me. Because she couldn't tell anyone else, she could talk to me because I'll understand her. And I also keep secrets and don't name drop her a lot unless she's okay with it. Like right now, she's okay with me saying her name because she's going to be in this call too. And she's in pretty much in the beginning of this channel, she was here. Pretty much. Like the first video that got really popular on my channel was one with her in it. So you could say that she's the reason why I have this many subscribers, I guess. She kind of got me to push harder in my art because I wanted to be as good as her. I kind of surpassed her, but still, I'm staring at myself. I'm sorry. We're now just sending hearts to each other on the phone. Yes. I'm gonna adjust this now because I'm gonna be painting. So the reason why she had clovers is because of the story I was in. Because she asked if I could be in the story too. So I'm there. I'm Cad with a club, and my original mask. I just have a paper flower, Bomesia. I think that's how you say it, but still, you can see it. I can see it there. I'm gonna check everything. One person looks is like, I'm gonna look and come back. Because they know he's like, oh, some shit's going down. I don't think I should watch this. Smart move. Yeah. Sonic, if that was you, I blocked her instead from watching my YouTube videos too. I am subscribed. I even blocked her. She even had another account to check on us because I was live and we were talking briefly about her. And she pretty much saw what I heard something. I don't remember. I remember what she heard when I said it, what I said. But all I know is that I was not talking about her. I don't have the best paints. brushes. I don't have the best paint brushes, but these will do because I had these for a long time. Ever since my customizing days. I don't customize stuff anymore because number one, I don't have that many LPS left just to customize left and right. But still. I'm just texting her saying, like, tell me when and I'll add you. So yeah, there's some videos on here, some streams where Sonic is in it. Yeah, they'll still be up. Nice, it's covered. Okay. She is going to be in the call now. Oh shit, yeah. A R E. Don't tell me I have to put W. Let me, oh, that's a cool. I kind of want to make my own email, but I'm okay with sharing an email with my parents. Less suspicion, not. Yeah, I added her in, and she's gonna be in here in a few seconds. So wait, so you'll hear her saying hello pretty soon. Yeah, careful around here, because that's the. Oh shit, I'm getting pink in it. Oh well, a little pink didn't hurt anyone. I like pink. Who doesn't like pink? People that don't like pink. Always get the pink and the. Hello, Whitney.
What's up, my dude?
Hello. I forgot what my idea was when I was going to paint up the colors.
I'm sorry. Between
I see you painting.
I'm painting over the clovers.
Beautiful, bro.
Yeah. I was actually talking about the times kind of before you you met Trinity, because before you met Trinity, I knew Trinity. What are you watching back there?
King Kong?
Huh?
King Kong?
Yeah, I was actually talking about how I already knew Trinity, and I pretty much knew her as
they are sailing towards
Austin's friend,
the
movie girlfriend.
I can just see that back. Wait a second. What's going on with first mate? That's she knows what first mate is. Come on, Jack. It was an honest mistake. And his nearsighted. Could have an A. No joking, Tom. One is she's horrified. She has to walk away. And that's what she sees.
You're doing a pretty good job. It's pretty.
Thank you. Soon there will be no trace of the clovers, just paint.
Yeah. Yes, like a morning doesn't sound.
Very intentional.
It has been discussed.
Oh, goodness. Hey, a different brush. Oh, God. Oh, gosh.
All right, everyone, to the top. And action. I didn't know this side. I've never been on a ship before. I've never been on one with a woman. I guess
Never been on board with a woman.
Now there are things. Feel around.
So is Whitney. I even said before you met her
Great.
that
Uh,
she used to think that you and her went to the same school, and that's how you guys
what do you
met.
think? Crystal dialect's got the flow now, huh?
Hell no.
You no, you
That's a
you
bad
weren't you weren't at the middle school that she went to
bit of you.
when she got into middle school. You were already in a different middle school.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you stayed for 1 year and then you left.
Yeah.
And that and you didn't have to meet Trinity at school.
No, I met her at a party.
Yeah. Yeah, you met her at Miles' birthday. And then the second time you saw her was at my birthday, which pretty much I didn't really have that much fun. I couldn't do what I wanted to do.
What?
I wanted to go on the rides multiple times, but I couldn't because she didn't want to go on the rides. Like, the whole entire reason why we even went there was for the rides and the games.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but we couldn't go because she said she would have a panic attack if she went on one. And then she lost all the tickets she won, which was what? Was it 200? 2,000?
I think it was like 400.
400, yeah. Probably, I don't know. I remember it's a big number. And she kept on just going off and on and on about how it's her fault, it's her fault, and it's everything. And she wanted to stop talking about it. She wanted to stop blaming herself about it, and not having fun. Stop talking about it. I don't care anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she kept on talking about it, and I didn't really care about the tickets. Where did that other one go? I pretty much covered all the clovers.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that outfit though.
Yeah, I'm keeping the outfit. I don't know about her, but I'm keeping this. She changed me into a shark.
Legit.
Yeah. And also, I didn't understand when he said that she was gone. I looked at her account and seen that she did move accounts.
Not our problem, bro.
Yeah, and pretty much she even said like, "Thank you, Whitney. Thanks a lot, Whitney." And I just like, there she goes, name dropping us again.
I have no clue why she's thinking me. I did nothing wrong, bro.
All you did was just post a video of you being happy. Just a video of us being happy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Look at here. I'm painting over them because I drew them with Sharpie.
Or like the song I put in there. I can't get rid of the song. It matches that really well too. If you think about it. You're just waiting.
Just waiting.
Going to find Stella. Find it, film it, show it.
I'm gonna try this one. Yeah. No one's really watching this, but it's not that important. We're just talking about tea. That's not that I need. Let's use this one. Like I remember when she would be getting a fallout with either you or Calvin, because I remember one of the first times she had a fallout with us, and it was because that you were dating Calvin, and she got mad because you were dating him, and she went to me and says, like, "This is my new account. Don't tell anyone about this." And she didn't want me to tell anyone about it, so I didn't tell anyone about it. And then she made her account up for everyone else to see. So I guess I did what I had to do. And then she had another fallout with someone else, with one of you guys. I don't remember who. But
Probably me.
yeah, you usually all roped into it. And she said, like, Cassie, here's my new account. Please don't tell anyone about it. And I just straight up told her the Trinity, I don't want to do this anymore. Please, I don't really care. And she didn't give me her new account. Well, she did give me her new account. It's just that I didn't follow it. I didn't put it in my friends. And what else? Yeah, and then the birth, and during the whenever I had a sleepover with you, you would, and sometimes she would find out, and she would ask, "How come I can't go?" I was like, "Can I go?" And then she would just keep messaging you during the night, like especially. I was very annoyed when she kept on messaging you while we were watching a movie, and when she kept messaging you on my computer, like she was messaging you, but she was talking to you on my account. And if you had her in a call where you guys were talking, well, you guys were talking in the brackets where you just typed to each other and she could hear us, and she wasn't typing back for a while, and I was very annoyed because we couldn't do anything. She was just watching. She was just there, just listening. I don't even know she was watching us either, but she was just typing. You were typing back, and I just got annoyed by that because it's my account, and you're here at my house, and it's supposed to be time for me and you to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what's the sound in your the sound on your side is kind of hurting my ears. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's a movie.
What are you watching anyway?
King Kong, like I said.
I can't understand you.
What's going on? Hey.
Well,
Take a long time.
and the
Oh no. You were arrested. Did you
and
know
when
that?
we went to the river and she was there, I kind of got mad because she called me a scaredy bunny, even though that didn't really make. I guess because I was a bunny at the time, but when she, but you guys went without me, and the reason why I was mad at you guys when I found you guys is because
What do you want?
if I
Tell me
didn't
what you
find you
want.
guys, then I would get in trouble because of it. You guys didn't know where that thing led to, and you guys just jumped at it. And I didn't know that Calvin's foot was hurt either. And I pretty much had the right to be mad because if I didn't find you guys, then I would get in trouble. Yes, I was very mad. And when we went to the pool that night, I was mad as well because you guys were in my room when we pretty much all decided to go to bed in the living room because we had to wake up early the next day to go to the pool. You guys were in my room talking, and when I went in there, you guys just said to go back to sleep. And I got mad. I didn't say anything because I knew because I didn't know what was going to happen if I did. But I was very mad because you guys were just in my room without me, telling me to leave. Because I don't know what you guys were talking about, but I don't know. You guys were just in my room without me, without my permission. Which now I do have a rule saying that you guys can't. No one could be in my room without me in it. Like if we all decided to be in the living room, you guys can't just go in my room and just sit there and just talk to each other. I have to be there because it's my house. It might sound very bossy, but still, it's my house. I don't know what you're doing in my room. For all I know, you guys could have been doing sexual stuff in my room, which if you guys did, you guys would have been kicked out anyway. And then at the pool, she pretty much dared me to go off the high dive, even though I did say a lot that I went on the high dive a lot. And I was like, okay. And when I told her that she had to do it, now that I did it, she's like, no, I can't do that. It's pretty much not fair because she called me a scaredy bunny to do it. And I did get mad at that. Like she told me to go off one of the high dives. So I decided to go off the highest one just to say that to her face. Because out of all the high dives, I went on the tallest one because that was more fun. And then the part where I almost drowned because of them, because they were technically playing tug of war with me. The thing is, my face was in the water, and I was under there for too long. I'm not a rope. Wait for paint to dry. And then the birthday. And my birthday came up. The worst time ever. Part where I definitely wanted to cut her off. Which was because I was gonna have a sleepover with you and her, and if her friend Michaela could come over to the sleepover with her. And I told her no because it was my birthday and I don't know her. And she's like, "Don't worry, she's part of the random squad, remember?" And I told her okay, she is part of the random squad, but I don't know her. I don't know her personally, and there's a rule that me and my parents have to know the person for them to come. They can't just come over randomly. And then she out of nowhere, like a day or two after that, she asked if Whitney can't come, can Kayla come instead? And I told her no. And then the next day, I remember distinctly, it was a Saturday, that she says that she called me and said that Whitney has been lying to us this whole time. How dare she lies to us? Lies, and then she kept on saying all these things about how you kept secrets from us all this time, and we shouldn't keep secrets from each other. Well, she kept secrets from us too. She was being a hypocrite. And I remember the reason why you didn't tell her is because, that thing. And I understand why you didn't tell us about it is because we don't need, there wasn't a reason for us to know. There was no need for us to know. We weren't there, and well, there was no point in telling us about it, and there was no point in bringing it up in conversation. And then I told her that she should apologize to Winnie and talk it out before my sleepover. And she kept on saying, "Don't worry, I'm gonna do this in real life much better. I'm gonna do it at your sleepover. I'm gonna do it at the sleepover. Don't worry." And I told her, "You can't do it at my sleepover. You have her phone number. You have her hangouts. You could call her and you could text her and to say you're sorry." And she kept on just saying, "No. I'll just do it in real life. I'll just do it at the sleepover on my birthday. Hooray!" And I remember this during I remember that you guys would even message each other on Hangouts during school, and I was listening to music and drawing in art class, and I just started kind of tear up because I didn't want this to happen. I did not want a fight to happen on my birthday, deeming it the worst birthday I had. And so I decided to go up and message her on Hangouts to saying that, Trinity, if you don't talk to Whitney for my birthday, I'm just going to cancel it. Because my parents said that I could cancel it if I want, and you said that it's okay if I cancel it. And when she didn't come back to me saying that she apologized, and when I asked you if she apologized yet, she didn't talk to you. You told me that she didn't talk to you, and I just decided to say, Trinity, I am now canceling the sleepover. And after school, when I got home, I get a call from her, and I answer. She is talking in a really serious voice, saying, "You need to put the sleepover back on." And I said, "It's not. You can't. I'm not going to put it back on. You need to talk to Whitney first." And she said, "I'll talk to her at sleepover. If you don't put it back on, then I'm leaving the random squad."
To be honest, if I did talk to her face to face, it will be much worse.
Yeah, that's why I canceled it, because I knew a fight was gonna happen. And then she just, when I said that, sorry, but I already canceled it. And she just says, like, I'm leaving the random squad, and she hanged up. And I don't remember how I felt. I felt sadness at the same time, where I actually did punch the wall. I did leave an indent in the wall, I'm just telling you that. And then Mimi came in and we were talking about it for about 2 hours, and we were playing video games. And then we sorry about what Trinity said and all that stuff. And I seen what she said on my last status post and how I'm a bad friend, all this stuff. And Calvin replied to her saying that John, you're being immature. You need to stop doing this." And she stopped doing it for a while. And let me just tell you before this, something that also got me annoyed is that one time she called me just to talk to my mom. Not me, just to talk to my mom. That's it. She didn't want to talk to me. She wanted to talk to me. Yeah. Like how would you feel if I called you, Whitney, and instead of talking to you, I decided to talk to your dad?
To be honest, I'll be a bit surprised.
Yeah. Well, honestly, if I actually did, I would just probably just talk like, okay, what happens in Endgame? I needed details. Like,
I think
does Lightning Queen
Michaela and I
actually
are good
dies in
friends.
Endgame?
I'm happy.
Yeah. And now I can actually get all this stuff off my chest and not keep it a secret anymore. Because I've been keeping a secret from her for a while, which is that I wanted to cut her off for the longest time. Like I didn't really want to put her and invite her to my birthday because I didn't know her. I just knew her for the first semester. And stuff. And let me tell you, on your birthday, when she was there, I did not feel right being in the same room with her. It felt really weird. And when we were at the mall with each other, I tried to stay away from Trinity the whole time. That's why I was, instead of hanging around you the whole time, I hanged around Catherine, because Catherine is a cool person, okay? I
She
can
is.
get along with,
She's an awesome person.
yeah,
Just
I
really
can
chill.
hang out with her and her mom all day. Like,
She was
it
a
could just
really
be
chill
me and
person
her.
in middle school.
Yeah. I remember when you were introducing her to me, and I already knew who she was, and I was already jealous of her, is because I was jealous of Catherine because she had those FNAF
Oh
hangers
yeah.
that I have a
Yeah.
bunch of now? Well, she had the mangle one around her. It was on her lanyard every day, and I would see it every day, and I was just look at it. It's like I'm very jealous of her. I was very jealous of her. She was really good at art, and I was just there's like I need to be better. And then I started hanging out with her more during middle school. When it was just me, her, and this other person during
Yeah.
lunch. Yeah. There we talked most of the time. I think it was Calvin that was the one that was with us too, but he switched lunch to be with everyone else because Trinity was there as well.
Too.
Yeah. I don't even remember if she was in the same lunch as me. I don't remember. Like, so with that, I still have a lot about it. Like she say on DeviantArt one day where it was kind of before my birthday, and I was crying myself to sleep because I I was mad, okay, because of her, because I was not. It felt like I was not allowed to talk about my feelings or how I'm feeling right then, because if I do, then she'll go on a tangent saying like, "Well, I feel well. No one listens to me either," and all this other stuff. And I want to talk about how I feel. Yeah, I can never talk about how I feel around her.
You can always tell me how you feel around me.
Yeah, sometimes I can't talk to you because you're talking to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I was really mad. Yeah, that's when I put the journal up and I made a new friend. And I couldn't do anything with her. I I can't really bounce off ideas with her a lot, and I didn't really want to put her. When she asked to be a part of SK, I did not really want her to be part of it because it was something me and you made.
Hi, Dad. I love you. No, you don't.
I can't love you anymore.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm thinking about doing the Miss When I Die meme thing.
What?
Miss When I Die.
Oh, your dad?
Oh, no. I was thinking of doing that Miss When I Die animation meme thing.
Oh yeah. You know something? But that song, I remember the first time I heard it, and it was like, oh, this is a pretty nice song. And then the next time I listened to it, I was like, this song would be very good with Toy Castney.
To be honest, it would.
Yeah, and I actually do have an animation idea for her. And I actually did make an animation with the audio. But that was the walk cycle. That was part of the idea with it. I'm using glow in the dark paint for my eyes. My eyes glow in the dark because I can see in the dark. Actually, I could probably check it now. I'm gonna see something. Like, remember earlier I said that I even wrote a paper?
Yeah.
I wrote an essay about her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I still have it.
It's gonna happen.
I probably do because I don't really delete stuff on my school account. So I'm just gonna sign in. I'm getting a message on my phone. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was my phone. This is gay. Oh, well, it was not a message. It was just I have post notifications on your account. Well, at least Ian and Michaela are still friends.
Yeah, no, I was a bit worried about that. She's really nice and funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't. After all this time, I still don't know about. I still don't
You
know
don't know
her.
about her?
I don't quote unquote know her. I know her face. I don't know her on a personal level.
Can I tell you on a personal level?
Nope, I don't know her on a personal level.
So what are you?
I pretty much only know her as the girl that she tried to, as the girl she tried to get me to invite to my sleepover that I barely knew, and
To be
the
honest,
other nice girl that she was dating.
Michaela's actually really nice. She's really smart, matured, knows how to think before she does, and all that. To be honest, she's a really cool person. I like that.
Is she still dating her?
Yeah. Don't say.
Oh,
Don't say. I saw what you did.
hello there, I'm Cad. Wait a minute. Oh shit, I clicked on. It's like, what the? Somehow I clicked on. It's like there's two major themes in Romeo and Juliet, and the biggest one I noticed is love versus hate. I'm not gonna read all that, but all I can say, my favorite line from Romeo and Juliet is, "Tybalt, you are a saucy little boy." Yes. Hello there, I'm Cad. Hello there, I'm Cad. I am so confused. What the fuck is this? Bid you welcome to the end. Oh, oh, I remember now. Okay, I have a story here. If you want to stop talking about and talk about Sonic, I have stuff that I wrote during the times. Do you
You're
want
eating
me
your
to?
hair. I see what you're going on, bruh.
Do you want me to read it? It's not the stuff I wrote on her. It's something I wrote for my class for video production. I was kind of
Bruh.
confused. Like, hello there, I'm Cad. I'm gonna read it to you. Hello there, I'm Cad. I bid you welcome to the I mean CS. Cad says confidently, but then stutters. Yes, Cad. The advisor said. Well, should we go? Oh, it's me. Well, should we go on with the tour? Cad asked them. Yes. The
Yes.
advisor says. Well, wait a minute. I already read that. They walk through the hallway of the school. So what's underneath the mask? And the advisor asked. Just acne. Cat answered. They just repeatedly, and Cat kept saying acne. Well, will you ever Answer that question with something else other than acne? They said while mocking Cad's repeated answer. Cad turns around and lifts her head, and then she lowers her head to look into their eyes and says, while in motion, "Fine skin."
Me.
Oh, now I remember. I had an idea. It's like people are gonna probably ask about what the mask is, what's underneath my mask, and I'm just gonna keep saying acne and just wait until one person just says, "It's like, are you ever gonna answer that question without saying acne?" And I had this idea for the longest time, just me saying, "Fine skin." Then she kept walking. On the advisor's clip on the advisor's clipboard, they just write skin. Skin. To let you know that out of all the stories, I wrote 3 stories for this thing. You were supposed to write one story and submit it to see if anyone wanted to do that because we would have to read off your story. I chose one story out of the 3 to send and get printed. I chose the story of the one I made during that time where well, not that where I made, yeah, which actually when I first made it, and I made it during the summer, and I couldn't post it on DeviantArt. So when I got to my computer, I posted a story idea, and then Sonic immediately uh, messaged me saying like, "Hey, I had that idea first, like about the colors and about the color ideas and the eye color and the kingdoms." And I told her that I had this idea during the summer. You never told me about your idea. She never told me about it. And now I think about it, I think that was the story she was working on.
Yeah, it was a little work thing going on there.
Yeah. She never told me about what was happening in it. You guys never told me what happened in that. And
To be honest, okay. I hope everyone is watching this is sitting down, having a nice snack in their hand, and get ready for it, right? It started out just like a FNAF roleplay, nothing more. It started out that. Then, you know, we added more. We added colors, we added kingdoms, we added bad guys, and all that. Next thing you know, we added elements with gems and more stuff going on. And it's like, oh damn! Next thing you know, Turner has this magical mask, and I'm like, okay. And next thing you know, she characters, as expected, just like, how you say, freaking girl, it's unfortunate, girl. It's like I'm like it throws a different character inside of it. I'm like, it's like it's everywhere, and I couldn't wrap my mind around it, to be honest. I'm surprised she was able to. I was not. I was like, I don't know what to do anymore. I can't understand what's going on. I'm making characters for something I don't know. Next thing you know, she has it all wrapped around her head and created this, made a story out of this. I'm the only one who's like, okay, all right, okay. I did care for this story and all, because then again, I'm like the quotation mark second creator quotation mark.
yeah.
And then again, she never asked me for help. She never asked me for ideas. She's the only one that's bringing ideas. I'm like, okay, you never asked for my help.
It's like, okay, cool, okay.
That's what I did. She never asked for my help.
Huh.
And I didn't know what to add or put in. It's nothing else to do. Like you and me, we compromised.
Yeah, like we would bounce off ideas of each other. Like sometimes I have this idea for the longest time.
What's the
And
idea?
whenever well, I already told you most of the ideas because
Oh,
you would bring up the topic and it's like, oh, I have an idea for that. And I would tell you exactly the idea is and you would think about it and you would like it.
hell yeah. This is the best idea.
Yeah. And I really like with this but the parts where you put in the demons, gave me an idea. Is like, how would that be possible? And I already had the soul catcher idea too. Like Scarlet, she was one that made the soul catcher, but the person that really kind of made it was Miss Uni, because it does have her shield. It's her shield and a heart. And then she kind of gave up on it because she kind of knew that if she kept on going, then someone would probably use it for evil. And technically, that did pretty much happen. And then death and more death happened. Oh goodness. Do you think the funny thing is for the longest time I never even knew what warp meant
To be
until
honest, it was nothing. I am specifically telling the truth. It was just a random word she came up with. It had no meaning until I don't know why she's called it Whitney Roleplay. I'm like, is that what it's been called the whole entire time? I thought it was just some random word we just came up with.
warp. I always thought it was like warp but spelled
Warp
differently,
pad.
like a whirlpool. Like warp. But okay. The thing with acronyms, it's usually one word for one thing. Is if it was warp, if it was Whitney roleplay, it would be WRP. not WHRP. And besides, if it was just Whitney roleplay, I would probably just think like, oh, it's Whitney Houston roleplay. It's not about Whitney.
Cassie,
the
no,
Whitney
let that
I
die.
know.
Let that die, Cassie. I am done with her. I hate Whitney Houston. Love her songs, but I hate her specifically. I hate her name. Hate it.
Funny thing is, I don't even know who she is. No,
That hurts my feelings more. What the hell?
I don't know who Whitney Houston is.
She's a singer.
I don't know who singers are. I'm the one person that you can't talk about celebrities with. Oh.
She made that song.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
I don't know name. I'm gonna go on with the story because I'm only in.
I love you so much, Cassie. This is why I love playing around with you. Okay, on with your story, your libro, your book.
I have two more paragraphs. So here we. Wait a minute, is that me? Okay. So here we are. We only have 5 teachers here. Cat explains while walking. Why do you only have 5 teachers? No one applied. So you're a teacher. Yep, I'm the English teacher here. Who are the others? There's Sound, she's the math teacher and music teacher. There's Kasai, that's when Al's name was that. She's the history teacher. Wit teaches science and art here. And there's Miss Uni. And what does she do? She substitutes the other classes like today. She's teaching my writing class now because I'm showing you around. Can we go inside? What? No, not now. They're wearing uniforms and some of them didn't have natural hair. They also they also had animal ears with and tails attached to them. I can't read. They also seen the they also seen the headmaster, Miss Uni, in front of the class. Who's that with white hair? That's Miss Uni. Shouted. Oh, that's Miss Uni. Cad shouted quietly. Cad. Miss Uni called out. I can't hear you. I lost my place. Oh. Oh. Actually, you want to know something? What Miss Uni does next, it's kind of what you do sometimes when you see me.
What I do?
Miss Uni, okay, this is what Miss Uni does, but it's pretty much what you do when you see me in real life. Miss Uni called out. I can't read. Called
Wearing glasses
out,
too.
Cad. Okay. The whole class looked over to her. Miss Uni jumped up and hugged Cad. Cad, I miss you so much.
Legit.
Yes, legit you. I can see that. Cad said bluntly. She's always like this. Is she always like this? No. Oh. Who's
I'm
this?
always like
Miss
that.
Uni. Miss Uni lets go of Cad and pointed at the person in the doorway. Oh, I'm the advisor, and you are failing. What kind of school is this? They answered. Nervously, Cad says, "A cosplay school, not furries. Hopefully, they don't think it's furries." Cad leaned towards. Wait a minute. Miss Uni leans towards Cad and puts her hand on her mouth. I don't think this person is telling the truth. Of course I am. They smiled and bolted to the door. Miss Uni, Cad, you should get them. Will you help me? I got a new subscriber. GRT LA LAG. I can't read. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put this to screen capture if that's good. I don't know. Might see my email, my school email. Stick. Will you help me? Cat asks. No. Great! Cat was annoyed. She chases them and gets them or the escape. What? Oh yeah. The idea was that there was this person in secret was trying to see what kind of place this is.
Okay, be right
Cat
back. I
was
have to
showing
open the
them
door
around.
for Lucas.
What?
I have to open the door for Lucas.
Lucas!
Uh,
You hear me, right? The idea for this was that I was showing them around. They weren't who they were, and I had to chase them down because it was a school of FNAF OCs and original stuff.
uh,
I'm a
I don't know. Because you're Lucas. Keep talking, Cassie. What?
okay.
He's not gay.
He's not gay. Who's not gay?
He's a gay
Oh shoot! This is
character.
the what?
Huh.
Are you talking about Lucas? Is Lucas from Earthbound? I don't think he's gay.
It's not so.
I don't think Lucas is gay, man. Unless you go into the fandom where they ship pretty much anything that breathes. Oh, here's the story I actually chose to be sent. Oh, okay. A story that I have in the works is the Kingdom of Colors. This is a story that Sonic said that I had that idea first, even though she never told me about it. It starts off with the princess of the Blue Kingdom, Cassini, walking up and getting ready for the coronation. She believes that she is going to be crowned the new ruler of the kingdom because her mother, Queen Alvina, is stepping down from the throne for some apparent reason. I don't know why. At the coronation, Cassie, her sister Emily, and her cousins Caesar and Mika are waiting. Mika, the youngest, was the one that was crowned. They find out later that the reason why she was crowned is because she had blue eyes. Cassie and Emily, they had green eyes, while Caesar had orange eyes. After that, Cassie and the others decided to help Mika to be the best ruler she can. After 2 years, the Blue Kingdom is very peaceful and gotten homes and jobs for everyone. But then it showed up. A shadowy figure showed up and gained the trust of the Queen by taking form of the one she trusted most, Cassie. Mika decides to kill the people that did wrong. She gets Cassie, Emily, Caesar, Rachel, the maid, Eve, the butler, which, if you're wondering which Rachel it is, Whitney, Rachel is Rachel with red hair,
Oh.
and Eve is the other Rachel.
Understandable.
Yeah, Rachel said that I could call her Eve in this because it would be very confusing to call them both Rachel. And these are this was another FNAF AU because it was Cassini and Moxie, CM, Raychica, and Rachd. But I changed all that. And Taylor Jester. To get a weapon and kill the murderers. Cassie wears a gray and white rabbit mask with a heart in the middle of the forehead with a flail or morning star, which is my favorite weapon. Emily had a half green, half purple fox mask and had a crossbow. Bow. Rachel had a phoenix mask, which I had a phoenix idea before her, with wings to go with it, and an enchanted sword. The thing with the wings, it actually got her to fly. Eve had a bear mask and used a clace with a CLASE is pretty much what I already had an idea for her was that it's pretty much a glove with knives at the end of it. Like, kind of like what Freddy has. Like Freddy Krueger has.
Okay.
Yeah. Taylor wore a white fox mask. Taylor wore a white fox mask with blue and yellow diamonds on it, and used a mace. A mace is like a morning star, but there's no ball. Wait a minute, there's no chain. Morning star is a ball and chain, and a mace is exactly like that, but there's no chain. And Caesar. Caesar had a white mask with a cross eye on the right. Cross eye one on the right and a big watery one on the left. He took the potion that gave him magic. They train hard for this, and after a few months they are ready. They go to the Red Kingdom to execute Jacob Ambers. Cassie talks blunt afterwards. They get caught. They get caught in the blaze that someone started. They were They were taken in for questioning, and they told them everything. Queen Rosemary couldn't believe that a child was queen, and that the queen would do such a thing. She went and talked to her. The young queen told her what was happening. The shadow told her to do it. The queen knows how that could happen. The shadows are made of hatred of people. The shadow appears in front of Mika and attacks Rosemary. Her sister Sunny shields Rosemary and attacks. The shadow hit her to the ground. Cassie hears the commotion and gets the rest, and they all attack. The shadow isn't fazed by this until Cassie says that she was jealous of her, that they see that the shadow weakens. Then the others join in. The shadow is captured, and Mika resigned from being queen in the Blue Kingdom. Queen Alvina was queen again. Cassie started going by Delilah instead. Which now kind of makes me wonder, like, for what reason would my mom have to go down in the throne? Why would she have to stop being the queen?
Damn.
Yeah, I wonder now. Why would my mom have to stop being queen? And after that, I had more ideas for the story. Like, one part, after all of that, Delilah's eyes turned blue. Okay, now to go back to Sonic stuff. Cassandra's emotional growth. This was a personal narrative that I pretty much did about a complete year, because the date is.
Are you just reading everything off of DeviantArt?
I'm not reading this off of. This is in my Google Docs. You can't find any of this anywhere. And for some reason, I see Rainbow
hearing your
Ross.
secret stories.
Secret stories. Ooh.
Oh, let me check my Google Docs. I don't
People
find
already know
nothing
about
on
those
there.
stories. This is sad. This one is Cassandra's emotional growth. This is the one I had to do for a grade. And let me just tell you, apparently I had the best emotional growth when we took the survey, because I was more open and than other people. So Cassandra's emotional growth. I am a different person than than now. I used to be a shy and quiet girl 5 years ago, and I would cry for everything that hurt my feelings. I should have put I would cry about everything that hurt my feelings. It took me 2 years to get a good friend, and I'm still friends with her. I'm still friends with her. When I got a friend, I got more confident, but someone was bullying me, and I harmed myself, which it was not like cutting stuff. I was banging my head on the table. Now at my finest hour, I still think it's like, why did I do that? I wish I did not do that.
Hold on.
Remember I was what?
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, because one of the girls that was bullying me the year before started bringing shit back from what I did. Like she punched me and stuff, and I just started banging my head on the table because I thought this is the only time I could make a new friend, and she's gonna ruin it for me. Yeah, yeah, I thought she was gonna make you not want to be my friend. Uh, I wasn't happy, and the other person that bullied me the year before, was there and was bringing up the past. I pretty much just explained it already. Then, without thinking, instead of crying like I did before, I banged my head against the table. I actually did. Oh, I could have just kept reading. The teachers took me to the nurse and then the counselor. That was actually the first time I actually went to the counselor at that school. I always went to the nurse. If you can tell, I'm mad in this sentence, then the reason why is because that was the first time that school ever took me to the counselor. I just said that. Oh, I should just stop talking. I should just keep reading this because I'm probably gonna explain everything in this. Apparently, I this person. I talked to her and they gave me a notebook to draw in. That's how I'm calm most of the time. I get my frustration out on paper and draw my feelings. Yes.
You're chilly.
My chili. I think it's in the car.
Of course.
Because I brought it in the car. You get my frustration. Oh goodness. That's
You're just doing the
why
most emotional thing ever. Your dad just walks in. He just knows, man.
he walks in, it's like, where's the chili? I have my own chili. It's like I get my frustration out on paper and I draw my feelings. That's why I draw a lot and some people like my art, well, some don't care. When I got home that day, I see my parents had a paper and I knew it was school. They made me happy took me to Walmart and I got a Rainbow Rocks friendship is met through the Aegis doll. I now realize they got me that because I hurt myself. They told me that I could have gotten a concussion. Actually, let me just do something real good. I need to get it. This is not the exact doll. The doll is up there. Where is it? It's in my closet. It's not there. Damn, I'll have to get up. I want to get up. Okay, it's a Rainbow Dash doll. Remember that doll, Whitney? The one with the mohawk?
Yeah.
That was the doll. In 7th grade, nothing bad really happened, but I decided to show kindness to everyone, even if I had a grudge on them. I told Mimi, my mom, about people I had a grudge on and people I have a grudge on, and if they ever asked me or Mimi, I remember this, and if they ever asked me or Mimi and me for a ride, I would say no, and if they asked, I would just say, because I have a grudge on you, and drive off. Or what my mom said, because I don't like you. Well, I need to read this in the way she said it. Because I don't like you. She told me that it's good that I'm trying to be nice to everyone, even to the people that made my few years here hell. She didn't say exactly that, but you get the gist of it. Why I'm kind of laughing at this because of the bad grammar I had. So there's something that happened a few months ago. It was 2 weeks before my birthday. Oh no, this is where I actually talk about it. This It was 2 weeks before my birthday, and I was going to have a sleepover. On Enthusiasm was what? What's that? The reason why one of my friends, the reason why one of my friends that was going, we we'll call her Amy. Amy has an active one upcoming misfortunes. If you're having a rough day, she would say that the other day or today she had a panic attack. Actually, yeah, that's pretty much what I did say earlier. She would also blame herself on for others' misfortunes, then go on demeanor and talk about how she's the burden and should have killed herself and making us feel bad. She would sometimes try to force me into something I didn't want to be in, which is Overwatch. I don't like it when she comes over for one because she throws things and make a mess while almost breaking expensive things and leaves everything a mess and guilting me to have another one even though I don't want to. Yeah, she almost knocked this whole entire shelf over. It's a good thing it's nailed and screwed on the wall so it wouldn't fall. Someone was underneath it too. Goodness. Where am I? Where am I now? I Well, before my birthday, she asked if someone I don't know could come. This is not a sleepover where you can go and invite people that I don't know to. I said no and said because there's too many people are already going. And then she asked again, but instead she said, "Can she come if Whitney doesn't?" I said no, and a few days later, the week of my birthday, she called me and said that Whitney was lying to her face and was making a big deal about it. I asked Whitney and she told me what happened and it's a secret, but it wasn't a big deal for it wasn't a big deal for Sonic to freak out about. I even name dropped her in this. It wasn't even her business to get in get in it. I told her I told her to talk it over with Whitney, but she kept saying that she'll talk to her at the sleepover. Okay, this is the part where I cuss. Bitch, do you know what that day is? I feel like I need to reread that much louder. I even underlined it. Bitch, do you even know what day that is? My birthday. Why on my birthday will you do that? You have her phone number. Why can't you call her or text her about it? But no. I actually typed it like that. She wants to talk about it face to face. You know where she lives. I asked Whitney multiple times if she talked to her yet. Every time she said that she hasn't talked to her yet. So 2 days before it, I told her that if she didn't talk to Whitney, then I'll cancel it. She didn't, so I canceled it. And the day before, she called me and said that she didn't get those messages until now and told me to uncancel it. I told her that I already made my mind and I won't go through it. I already told Whitney and she was fine with it and said that it was my choice. Which you actually did say that you were okay with it and say it's your birthday, Cassie. I remember that. And then Tr- Sonic Sonic then said that she wouldn't be a part of our friendship group and hanged up. I punched the wall and screamed and I heard my dad yell Mimi's name from the bathroom and Mimi ran into my room and comforted me. After I later found out that I left it indent in my wall because of it. Later I went on demeanor and she commented on everything, saying that my she isn't mine or anyone else's friend. We told her mom we're still friends, but I wish we weren't. A month ago, her ex girlfriend, which boyfriend now boy, and Whitney got together and she got mad about it. A few days later, she and her ex got in an argument and she went to me like always, and she started and I immediately stopped her and I told her that I don't want to be a part of this, and she's always tries to drag me into drama and I don't want to be a part of be a fucking part of it. I guess I learned not to be a part of any drama, especially when she tries to rope me in. Every time she gets mad. Every time she gets mad at Whitney, and I feel like she's trying to turn me against my best friend. I don't. I don't. I now know why I shouldn't keep. I now. I now know that I shouldn't keep my emotions bottled up, but I can't do it. Unlike Sonic, I have proof. One time she got One time she got found by Whitney and she told her that Whitney will harm herself. She told her that Whitney will harm herself. I asked for proof. She didn't. The proof. Oh, it's proof. I have a stash of her getting bad about mad about her ex and Whitney getting together, even though Sonic already has a girlfriend. She is she's mixed silver zero. Whitney, and then I left a link to the picture you drew of you and Calvin. Proof. Let me see the proof.
Mm,
I'm gonna,
bruh.
I'm gonna go to the what the proof was. Oh, if it's a oh, want to choose a character? I'm not really in Overwatch fandom. Oh, okay. What about Doki Doki? If so, I call Yuri. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna choose a character for you.
When you say Yuri, I thought it was Yuri. I was
Yuri.
so confused.
I'm making a I'm choosing a character for you since I'm making a comic and everyone in the random spawn needs to have an Overwatch AU character, so I could put them in it. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna be in it. Yeah, this has only one view. That's probably my teacher, Cassie.
Sorry.
Okay, this is Cassie. Yes. Can we video call? I don't feel well. I thought
I don't
Whitney
feel
was with
so
you.
good. You
She
start.
is. I thought Whitney was with you. She is. Okay, then I'll just go. Why? I just want to talk to you guys, but it seems like you're ignoring me. And, oh, this is the day. An evil girl called us, and we feel scared for the moment. She sounded so young, and she sounded like a little girl, and she asked us to be our friend. We aren't ignoring you. That's funny to me. Oh yeah, this is the time where she called us while you and me were watching a movie. Holy shit! Please, holy shit! Call me, please. Video calls. Wait, shit. That's not good. That's not good. Please call Cassie. You were in a call with Trennard. Is it? Is the movie over? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call. I'm not playing video games anymore. We're still watching the movie. It's another one. I'm gonna copy this. Go right here. Okay. Let's see the. Oh shit! There's more. Oh my god! There's more. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see the message. Okay. Thanks. Okay, we finished it. YouTube. I'll call back in a second. Trinity, answer me this. This is not fucking funny anymore. You're worrying Cassie. Answer me. We're not going back in the call. That's you messaging her. Hey, about the sleepover. My parents said that you can't come over yet. You messed you messed up really bad when I canceled the one on my birthday. It wasn't even my fault. It was your fault. I messed up. I messed up? She messed up when she lied to me. You didn't lie to her. You were keeping a secret that she shouldn't even had the business to even asking. She messed up when she made me have a mental breakdown. I thought I was going to finally be happy, but I was wrong. Sorry. I needed to get that out, which I shouldn't have. I need to keep everything bottled up. Remember in what I said that I shouldn't keep things bottled up? She pretty much says that she needs to keep everything bottled up. I shouldn't keep my anything bottled up because when I do, I create a scene in my head. Cassie, are you ignoring me? You're pretty much the only one I could trust, so this is me. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone about it. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not really active on here. Thank you, Cassie. You know about the friend thing? I have one on my page. Do you want me to take your new one out? Yes, please. Okay. That was when I was keeping the secret. You told Whitney, didn't you? No, I did not tell you. You told me not to tell anyone, so I didn't. She found me. How? I'm the only one watching you, and I know that no one goes through my watchers, and no one on, and one on, and one, your profile is nothing, has nothing on it that says it's you. Hey, I would even, I would even think it was someone else that just wanted to get away from all the stress. Well, she was. Actually, wait a minute, I have a question.
What?
When she said that she found her, did you find her on accident? Or did you just like, oh, Whitney got, Cassie has a new follower, I'm just gonna check it. Okay. And leave? Because pretty much what I thought is like how she found you went was that, oh, I'm gonna see who this person is following Cassie. Okay. And just leave. You didn't do anything else. You just looked at it for 1 second. Well, she was. What do you mean? She's watching me. She was? Yes. Really? She threatened to hurt herself if I didn't stay. I just wanted to get away from everything. Was it on Div? Yes. Okay. This is the part where I did not believe her because you would not threaten anyone with hurting yourself. Because that's not the person you are. You promised a lot of us that you would not do it anymore, and you haven't. So why would you threaten someone with it? Yeah, this is the part where it's definitely out of character to the point where yeah, that's definitely not her. Yes. Wait, no. What do you mean? Did she did she did she find her on DeviantArt? You? Did she find you on DeviantArt? Yes. Do you have proof? I don't want to tell the others, but I already have a new girlfriend and no. You broke with Cal? More like she broke with me. I thought you knew. No, I didn't. And I even wrote in the screenshot saying that she didn't answer. It's like, yeah. And don't hold your sadness. I know it's bad too. You see, you seen or you felt what happened the last time. I made you feel guilty. It's not your fault. I did go a little overboard. Yeah, but 2 weeks ago I broke down. I had, oh yeah, here's the part. It's like, 2 weeks ago I broke down. I had 4 mental breakdowns already, and it's the only start of the year. We both need a break. Yeah, I need more sleep. Same here. Like at the end, it's like at the end, I don't even know what I was gonna say. It's like, hey, hey, this is what I'm going to have Trinard say after he gets. I'm gonna start animating. Do you know? Do you want? Oh, okay. Oh, do you want to know my demeanor? You have to promise not. Sorry, glitched. You have to promise not to tell anyone. This is the part where I didn't want to be part of it. I don't think you trust me. I would keep the secret, but I feel like you're digging a hole for me. What? Cassie, call me. So I can't even turn turn to you for comfort or trust you when everyone else in the random squad hates me too much. It wasn't even my fault. I was calling them out for hurting me. Or do you hate me too? You have no idea how bad it hurts, and you hate me too, don't you? For something that wasn't my fault, something I never asked for, something I didn't want. It all hurts so bad, so badly. I don't hate you.
Hi,
I just
Taylor.
in the middle of it.
Like actually watching.
Hell no, I'm not watching that.
Watching it.
No one. It's just on.
I wasn't trying to get in the middle of. I wasn't trying to get you in the middle of it. I honestly just wanted to talk to you and get away from everyone else. Oh, I thought you would understand. Sorry, I don't understand. I don't know everything. I can't solve every problem. I wasn't saying that. I was kind of turning for you for comfort and just to talk to you. I hope you could understand. Well, I understand that, but I don't want to get in this. And this is the last one. How are you doing? I'm good. That's good. I'm really sick, but emotion feel okay. Other than Cal ripping apart my heart hopelessly and ripping apart my heart, hopes and dreams yet again. Please don't do this. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, this is the part where she absolutely hated Calvin.
Look at this little top.
I
Look at this little top.
I have all the screenshots here.
Slightly harder. Slightly harder. I'm scared to do it even harder.
I thought you were gonna go like that. I thought you were gonna go like this. Oh yeah, even harder.
Winnie,
Yes,
Winnie, tell me to do it harder.
Uh,
Winnie, look at me. Look at me, Winnie.
I'm looking at you.
Tell her to do it harder.
Do it harder, Taylor.
Do it.
Harder.
Don't be scared.
She's scared.
Don't be scared. There's nothing to fear.
Come on, let's go. All right. Warning. It's gonna be a loud sound.
Not like that.
That was a good one.
No balls. No balls.
I just looked at the group chat thing where you could type and I just see King Kong from you.
No.
Okay, I'm pretty much done painting for right now because I just wanted to cover the evidence up. I'm gonna do a screen share, and we could keep talking. I'm gonna do a screen share because I'm gonna edit something. I'm gonna make a screen. I'm gonna make a what's the word? Speed paint. I forgot the word. Why is so many people talking? I want to hear about the Sonic trailer. Stop sending me that stuff. I don't want to see it. Get it out of here. Whitney, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I need this doll. But I need this doll. It's a doll of Crucio, and I need it just because. Look at this thing. It's adorable. Even though he's a disgusting incest boy.
Never mind. Burn it.
What? You on computer?
Yeah, I'm on.
Not you. Her.
Yeah, she is.
I know she is. I'm not asking you.
Cassie, test talking.
Hello.
She says hi.
That's Jimmy.
Because we're not on camera.
Go on camera.
Start. Oh, never mind. Hi.
Hello.
Bro, I look pretty right now. Ooh, I'm on fleek. Any more storytelling?
Thinking. Um, the thing is staring at the picture of the plush is staring at me. I need to turn it off. Okay, I'm thinking about a story because I pretty much just started
Damn it!
just about it. The cat?
I realized I have to delete that stupid Wattpad story I've been working on.
Why?
And speaking of that story, how's that going?
What story?
The Hell Lost thing? What? It's no longer number 4, number 3. It's 153. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of it because no one's gonna want to read it.
Are you gonna rewrite it?
Oh, it's gonna take a lot of work.
Yeah, because
I don't want to
because
delete it, but I don't want to rewrite it either. You know?
you could replace some things. Because
I
like one of the characters is hers,
literally almost
and
all of them.
yeah, we could actually replace most of them. I could help you with that. Since she is replacing characters we made in her story, so it would make sense that we would replace some of her most of her characters. Well, pretty much all the characters in your story, because I'm the only one that did not have any of her characters in my stories. Well, Animatronic School is a different story. I haven't gone into the part where Tritter even appeared. For the longest time, I was just thinking like, am I really going to put Trinard in it? Because it would be very weird to have a 10-foot tall clown.
It, so.
I actually have a story now. Whitney, I have a story now.
What's the story?
Okay, remember in 6th grade where we made 3 new friends, and okay, the boy I can't say his name because his name is everyone's gonna know because his name is not really a most used name because you know what his name was.
I'm
I'm
confused.
I'm gonna type his name down right here so no one else could see it. Don't say it, please, because
I feel like you
want
know what you're saying.
I probably did not.
Oh, he goes to Westwood. Did you know that?
What?
Skittles goes to Westwood.
Skittles? He
Yeah.
goes there?
Yeah, he goes to Westwood.
Nice.
He's bisexual. Still looks
At least
good.
at least one of us gets to go to the same school as him.
Yeah, he changed a lot. I mean, a lot.
He matured. He was a shy, scrawny boy, and then we says like, boy, you need to stop being afraid of dirt. You need to go out with the other boys in the field and play ball with them.
Elementary was funny because remember we were doing that stupid dance thing? He had 3 girls dancing with him. You, me, Angel Face.
Yeah, she was Angel Face. It was funny because it was me and him. We were paired up, and then everyone just decided who they get to dance with. And the funny thing is that us three were the ones dancing with him. But the story is that when we were were in it, okay, it was when it was the five of us, and the other new girl came in. The thing is that all of you guys wore glasses at the time, and I didn't.
Because you can
I felt
see.
like I felt like, yeah, but that was when you didn't need glasses a lot. And when you put the glasses on, I was like, I'm the only one without glasses, other than Angel Face, because she didn't wear glasses. Until I saw that she was wearing eye contacts, and like, oh, I'm the only one that doesn't need glasses in the group. Here am I now. I need glasses for computer stuff. This is the funny part. I need glasses. Okay, I put it as the part where it'll switch back between both of me and you. So it's you.
What about me?
I put it to where in the stream it will switch from me to you. Move. You move. So I did it.
All I remember is that elementary was lit because you and me were there, and I met you at a swing set, and it was great. All I did was say
Yeah.
hi, and we started swinging together, talking and stuff.
Yeah. And I remember the first time where I was really getting into the FNAF fandom, where you and the other girl, you guys were arguing. It's like, one, I don't know which one was saying that, but one of you guys were saying that no, the animatronics were built around the dead kids, or no, they were stuffed in there. And you guys looked to me as that they were stuffed in them. And then again,
I feel like I was stuff or something. I had to be
yeah,
that. I think
yeah,
that
you were the one that said they were stuffed. And I
was
don't, okay, this is the one where I didn't know who said who. Like, one of you guys said that Toy Bonnie was a girl, and the other said that Toy Bonnie was a boy. You guys looked at me, it's like, Toy Bonnie's a boy.
I think it was me that said he was the girl or something. I don't remember. That was like a long time
Can you
ago.
blame? I can't blame you. Everyone thought Toy Bonnie was a boy. Girl. I got so used to saying Toy Bonnie's a boy that I say he's a boy automatically. Like, okay, so okay, you can't blame anyone. At the beginning, before the custom night came out, before anyone got to the custom night and got to the part where you could choose ladies' night, everyone thought that Toy Bonnie was a girl. And when they put ladies' night, everyone was like, what? Is that right? I thought that was a girl. And I still see all those pictures of Toy Bonnie as a girl because people refuse to change him. It's like, you know what? I already had the character as a girl. I'm not going to change it. I don't blame them. I didn't draw Toy Bonnie at the time, so I never drew him as a girl. And at the time, Toy Chica was my favorite. Until that one fateful day, I looked up Toy Chica. I still remember how the picture looked. It was in the right corner of the screen. It was her backside in the vent. And there you see it. Not safe for work. There. That made me think, like, I don't want her to be my favorite character no more. Everyone sexualizes her. So I just chose the Toy Bonnie's is the next best thing. So then he became my favorite character. Actually, I think Mangle became my favorite character. And then you shipped me and Toy Bonnie.
I mean, it can't. And then it died.
You kind of ruined me. You made me you made me crazy for him. Thank you. I think the first time I even made Toy Bonnie want to be with me was when we were that story of zapped out existence, and my stupid kid brain that's like, the only way to get out of this place and be back in and exist again, you have to kiss Toy Bonnie. Ha! I don't know. I was a stupid kid. You stupid kid too. you were
both were stupid kids.
you were both stupid kids. Okay. We could establish that we were both stupid kids that shipped ourselves with characters. Like you shipped yourself with Foxy. At the same time, I shipped myself with Foxy as well. Now every time I see a picture, one of the pictures I drew myself with Foxy, I cringe at it. More than I cringe when I look at Toy Bonnie shipping with me. Because I wonder, why did I ship this? Why? I could just see your face like, is this my fault? It's all of our faults. I'm cleaning everything. Yep. I'm just sitting on there. I'm sitting on the floor. Okay. What else can we talk about now? What next?
I don't know. Well, what about that was a crazy. Those are a crazy year.
Yeah. So crazy year. That was when I kind of thought that you kind of not want to be my friend anymore because whenever yeah, when you guys were walking with her, you guys were just talking to each other, and I was just behind you, and I kind of just decided, you know what, I'm gonna go wait for my class, so I just left. And then that one day where you guys, where it was almost my birthday, and you just, instead of waiting for me to get off the bus, you just left, and that made me just really sad. So I just stayed in my first hour, and then the next, and then I think it was PE. Whenever I messed up in PE, you would look at me in a certain way, which I thought was like, she's disappointed in me.
I'm never disappointing you.
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
I mute myself.
When you muted, you're mute.
Oh, what the hell? It says me. I'm like, wait, did I mute myself? That's
Yes.
confusing. Honey. Yes. Turn on the light. Oh, my leg. I'm scared of stand, bro. Got some confusing stuff right there. Oh, there's Mammers drinking. Oh.
I
What are you laughing at?
made a face when you came back, and then went, and the screen was to you, and I made a face, and it went to me when I made the face.
Mammers, be my sweet little baby, come to me. Mammers!
Will she let me pet her this time without growling scarily at me? What's happening?
Here. Can King Kong's interesting.
Hmm?
I want to draw on my computer, but it sucks. Might as well just draw on my tablet.
Yeah, that's it. With me, I've been drawing on the computer for the longest time, and I already kind of mastered drawing in MS Paint to the point where I am now annoyed when I have to use my finger because I I noticed that I used to be able to make animations like in one night and upload it, and I'm now wondering like how come I can't make animations as fast as that? And I realized that I was just drawing a few frames, not like how much I want to make, like not like a
Where are you gonna
smooth
finish
one.
that animation meme of the Star Wars circus thing? You know
The what?
that animation meme you're working on all the time, but like you stopped and started working on other things and another thing.
Oh, that's because that computer crashed. I can't really use it.
Yeah, that's
I could still go on it. I could still go on it, but it's gonna be very slow. That's why I have a new computer.
want me to send you the video to you?
The video? No, I know where the Me one,
Yeah.
the remix with with Samantha. Yeah, I'm gonna be remaking that.
Uh,
I wanted to remake it in Adobe Animate, but I'm not. The reason why I can't use Adobe Animate anymore is because I have to pay for it now. I was using on my school account, and it's now okay. On the school account, you used to be able to use it for free because you're technically using it for school, but now there's a fee now. You have to for a teacher for work, teaching, and students. You have to pay $60 a month. Yeah,
I was like
it pretty,
wondering why is it not on here?
yeah. I wasn't the only one that was kind of booted off. Pretty much everyone that was using Adobe products was. I can't really finish any of the animations I was already working on. I'm probably gonna have to remake the labyrinth parts I already finished, but I had an idea. I thought of like I'm just gonna send those parts to myself on this computer just in case I actually do get Adobe Animate on here. And to tell you this, I did get a free animation program on here, which kind of works just like it, but I don't know. I don't think I will be able to animate all the time in this because it's kind of hard for me to do some things and all of the and there was the other one where I could use and that's how they used to do traditional ones, but the tutorial for it was about almost 2 hours long, and I was not gonna go through that the whole time. Yeah, I got to the part where I really like to use Adobe Animate to do animations and what else have we talked about now?
I don't know. Oh, I was thinking. Okay. Never mind. I have something in mind we can talk about. So I was thinking in a pizza simulator game. You know that note idea we were going on.
Yeah,
I remember I put Justine in there as an undercover cop because the mysterious deaths, new missing people, stuff going on. I was wondering if she takes her own notes and the player can look at it and see what she was writing down, or a reader, depending on what they're going to do with it.
yeah. it would be either a game or a graphic novel.
One of those.
Yeah, one of those.
But again, there's webtoons. You always put it up there.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do webtoons as well. I was actually thinking about with the animatronic school, like, I'm not really digging doing comic things because I do want to animate stuff, and like I was thinking of just from that part where I had the comics, I was gonna animate you and me going through it. And I actually had an idea is like we're going back and forth about it without giving out too much information to like saying that so so this is the place that she also went to, huh? Like, yeah, that back then you had green hair. Yeah, you had fire hair, didn't you? And whatnot, like saying this, like after all these years, you now get to see her. We now get to see her in real life, and I get to actually hear her speak instead of just having to guess what she's saying. Because we're talking about it's uni and stuff, and you say it's like she is kind of like the drawings you did make of her, and so and I would just say it's like, well, she is almost exactly like it, except for the blue skin. Because I used to when I drew this before we got into FNAF, she had blue skin. Remember that? I think I actually have the poster still of all of us. That face you made, what was that?
Right, I was also getting another idea for Escape Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was trying to figure out how Riley got Scarlet Soul.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, on one hand, Amanda could have used one of Thomas's soul catcher things to get Scarlet that was somewhat attached to Evan, or something like that.
Yeah.
And also had another idea where Thomas actually took Scarlet's soul and just put it in the catcher before she died.
Actually. Wait a minute. So we're saying that Scarlet was then after killing everyone and Promise she put she was in Evan's soul or what or was she with
I
the
don't remember. He's not technically controlled. She's just attached. You know,
yeah
like in the horror movies or something like that, where a
yeah
ghost is attached to an object. It's like that because Evan was one of Scarlett's most prized, not basically her special item,
yeah
along with the silver clutch.
this is okay this is I have been getting this image for a while and okay after after Promise dies and she becomes Patches she does try because she's in the animatronic suit. Her dead body's in there. There's nowhere else for her to take her soul out. And she uses her soul catcher she made. And the thing is, she made her soul catchers much better than the original one. Because stuff, she developed it much better and made sure to use it for good. She tries to take, at that part, she was very angry. She tries to take out her soul so she can try to get out. She didn't know, she wasn't thinking at the time. She tries to take out her soul. It didn't come out. Well, what came out was a pink soul-like thing, which was Snip.
Ooh, I
And
like that.
yeah, and so she decided to put that soul part in a jar, and she went to the other animatronics that also fell. She went she went to she went to Evan's body. She tried to take out she tried to take out either his soul or Scarlet's soul, but none of their souls didn't come out. What did come out was Toby. So she put Toby's soul into a jar, and she went to. So she tried this with all the other animatronics. Either nothing came out or something did. Yeah. So she went to her mom's body. She tried to take out her mom's soul, but instead was a blue substance, which was hydrangea. So she put that in the jar too. And
So bad that I wanted to be in animatronic school or something like that. See what's gonna happen.
yeah. And remember when I said that when she was at first when she was testing out the soul catcher thing, and she was by Silver's body, where Dorothy's soul was in. She pulled Dorothy's soul in, and she accidentally put it in a ribbon, which she has around her neck at all times. So she tries to take out Dorothy's soul out of the ribbon, but instead of Dorothy's soul coming out, Molly came out. Yeah. I just think it's like, how would you feel if you were killed? You were a human child. You were killed. Then you were put in a animatronic cat suit, but you couldn't really move that much. And then your soul came out. You think you're about to go out, but then you were just put in a ribbon.
I'll be full of rage or anger. Like I wanna be free. I wanna move.
Yeah, which actually kind of fits in with the part where I remember when you said that she's pure rage
She
or
is.
pure
But only
anger.
after her brother died, she found out her mom died. Her siblings were killed along with her friends, and she couldn't be with her best friend either.
Mm.
I'll be
And,
angry.
yeah, and for her wait, is her best friend Promise?
Yeah. What?
Okay, okay, so but she would be okay with it because after that, after she's put in the ribbon, she can't. Okay, Promise she tries to take her soul out of the ribbon multiple times, but she couldn't. So she just put the ribbon around her neck at all times, which would make Dorothy kind of happy because oh, I'm around her neck. Hello.
Hello. It's just kind to
That's
everyone.
all I could think. It was like, hello, I'm around her neck. It's actually just put just take the ribbon and tie around Scarlet with one T, tie around her neck into a tie, and just have her go up to some random person and just have the audio from A's movies. Help me, this tie is evil and is trying to kill me. Please don't hurt me. Remember that, Whitney? This tie is evil, it's trying to kill me. Yeah. Also, how they get out is that they didn't. They brought when Amanda found Promise and she brought him to where Pizza Simulator is. She even brought the jars, and the jars break when the jars the break the jars break when the fire happens in the end. They all break, and Scarlet's soul is taken out, and Miss Uni takes over her own body back again, pushing Scarlet away. And when Scarlet tries to go back into the body, the demons they take her down into the flames, and well, pretty much take her down to hell. Pretty much what happens.
Poor Amanda though.
Yeah. Like, her whole family is gone. And the only one she has left is Miss Uni. And who knows what Miss Uni went through because she was taking over for the last, I guess, 20 years, if that, 20 or whatever years, how long this all took in place, and I don't know how long this has taken, because I guess that little Scarlet, when she died, actually no, it's probably taking place in a period of 10 years, because
When
because
Scarlett was in
Scarlet,
an accident, I was wondering, her life would be like 3 years in the hospital.
yeah,
And when she killed the boys, that'll be approximately
yeah.
just at the same time. But that's when they officially pulled the plug. A couple months when she killed Ricky,
Yeah.
that'll be like somewhat another year of the aunts and the cousins go out trying to find them all.
Also, with the brother location thing, I had an idea that
It'll be like 16 years
yeah,
at least.
the brother location thing, she probably okay. The idea I had an idea of just like how in FNAF, sister location was before everything,
Right.
and with brother location, it was before everything too. So like that, so like Matilda, Hannah, Sunny, and Taylor, they all disappeared, and also Lyda, and also they all, well, not Elsa, Lyda, and
Peter.
Peter. Peter. I need to do the rhyme where I need to say Peter, 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 Peter. Okay,
That's his nickname.
and Peter were missing, and I had an idea instead of just taking between 5 nights there. It's a period of multiple nights which each day you have to do something else. Like first day, that's usually when you're going through the ropes, seeing everything, and then the next day you have to go around and check on the animatronics and see if they moved. And Balloon Boy is staring at me. Hello, and and then the next day you meet Stitched, and well, you have a choice to meet Stitch. If you don't meet Stitch, well, you're dead. Unless you find,
Dead.
yeah, pretty much you need to meet Stitch and talk to her and gain her trust, or you'll get a bad end. Because if you gain her trust, you'll pretty much just go over with the good ending. You'll be with she'll find her family that she's been looking for about for 3 years. Well, not 3 years, about a few days. You find her family, and then if you don't gain her trust, you're pretty much on hard mode because you're gonna have to find a taser because next night you have to go through the area where Rosebush is, and if you don't have a taser, where you're screwed because he will strangle you or snap your neck because it's a freaking animatronic. There's no way you're gonna break out that thing's grasp, and if you and that's the only one I thought of, like with Rosebush. He's silent but deadly. You have to listen for his footsteps. He won't make a sound, and he won't scream. There's just gonna be just a silent ambience, which is gonna be pretty scary actually. You might think it's like, am I gonna get jump scared? No, you're not gonna get jump scared. You're just gonna be in this struggle which you either have to pull out a taser or try to break free, which that's not gonna help. Which you're gonna die anyways if you don't have a taser or you don't gain her trust. Like I said, that if you gain Stitch's trust, you'll get an option to yell out her name. And if you yell out her name, then in the middle of strangling you, Rosebush would stop and put you down, realizing that if his daughter trusts her, then he could probably trust her. And so Stitch will then help you get the easier route, which is the true route, because you need her. Yeah.
Did you see that?
What?
Okay, you did. Okay, that's good.
I just was like,
Yeah, I was having to say contest of memories.
when you see a cat.
I'm fat.
I have a belly. I look like I'm part of the family now. I look like I'm related to my parents.
Oh my god. How good this looks.
There's shrimp in it?
Huh?
Oh, that looks really good.
But I need to mix it.
I want to
You're gonna eat
see.
all that?
You want a bite?
I want to
Oh, yeah, I want
see.
a bite.
Okay, have a
I want
bite.
to see. Can I have a bite?
It's Taylor's good cooking.
I'm trying to mix it up.
That's spaghetti.
No, it's ramen
Take
noodles.
a big bite.
I want to take a big bite. Hold up. I'm hungry as hell.
Hurry, 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 hurry. It's gonna get cold. I want to eat it while watching Amazing World of Gumball. That's not a big bite. Oh, no more. That's all you get.
That's all you get. I need to see Aladdin too.
Do you want another bite?
Oh, yeah, I want another bite.
Take a big bite.
I'm trying to take a big bite.
You don't want to do it. A bunch. No more. Go back in for more. There you go. That's a good bite. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I almost fell.
Oh, you laughing at?
Mimi yelled out she needs to see Aladdin. I yelled out I need to see Aladdin too.
These noodles are really good, bro.
Promise note. I think Rosebush is my dad. What I mean
I
is
got
that
so
I
much to do.
think Rosebush is my mom. Winnie.
Yeah.
Talking about 6 9 SKs. Let's talk about JoJo.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Here you go. Here's something you might not understand. There's this thing called stands, and here's Joseph, the first one. He
Yes,
doesn't
sir.
have a.
Hold up.
I just made food.
I'll be right back.
If it gets cold,
It's important because that set of symbols.
Oh, you're here. I thought all was good.
Discussion?
My TV show.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I'm not hanging out.
You can talk. What's going on? Oh, you want to buy it? It's really good. Before it gets cold.
Stuff. I ate too much of this.
What is it? Are you gonna have some food?
Half round.
What's wrong, man?
That's not out of my rope.
Thanks for throwing the gun over this. It's important.
It is important. Right?
Just gay. You just wear this hairstyle.
I'm so ugly.
It's better than me. Rohan sense.
Friday, he was getting me the whole day, the whole night. And then I was trying to come in and she started making fun of me for what I was doing. She went like that on my side and she went like this on the bed. She got to sleep and it was the only time I had
When the main character's theme started playing, it was
a
second ago. So JoJo's is
What's happening with you, Dad?
You want out?
Oh, come on, Dad. You don't need at least want a little bite.
I just combed my hair.
And
Sorry. And plus, stay.
they're straight up not having a good time.
Look, there's work. Don't worry.
Yeah, Michael, JoJo, Cujo.
What are you doing? I know.
Stop.
Don't you emails?
We're not safe.
What? Remember, taste me.
They want to hate people.
Grab her waist.
But the one right here, she pulled the bike from off, got a lot around. She loved it so much. Like she was standing at the door. I was not in. I was sitting on the ground next to her. Like now she
Grab her waist, pull her close, lift her up. Another cross split attack. When you remember?
Yeah.
It was so weird when I first watched it.
What's the more?
Going in so slow and it just spread and his attack.
Did you find a house?
And,
Are you looking for a two-story house?
okay.
I was looking for
Joseph's first and last name. Oh. Okay, now I remember what I was actually doing.
just took a deposit yesterday.
Where is it? Where is it? Yes.
RMB.
Find it. Where? I mean, what the? Sorry, but this thing has just appeared on my phone. It focuses. I'm just gonna send it to you so you can see it.
Now schedule showing.
Okay.
I can't say it out loud, so.
I like it.
This is the backyard.
That's all I see.
I don't know why Riff wears that thing. He's like, I love the ladies. He even falls in love with this pretty lady that takes care of him when she finds him. But he's the little boy. And I guess pretty much she falls in love with the little boy because the little boy saved her life and just like, is that the little boy that saved me right there? But he's a man. I honestly kind of hope that he went to her.
Lay down. Try not to pose. Pose what? Oh, it's on my arm.
Are you trying to pose like him? You need muscles to pose like that.
I got fat. Does that work?
I don't know. I told my dad to pose, and he just did this. I was like, that's a JoJo pose there. Okay. There's this character. His name is. I'm not gonna. Okay, I can't say his name. I need to make the thing. But you're probably gonna forget his name though. His name is Kakyoin.
How are your days going, Dad?
Remember the gif of the guy with the red hair and this, and he had and his mouth was a chair and he was licking it. Well, there's a meme with him in the fandom saying that he loves the mommies and he loves MILFs and he wants to Rose's mom. Yeah.
When people watch it.
Have you watched ReZero? I haven't, but I understand. I remember watching like ReZero in 10 minutes, and in the background, I could definitely tell that they used 3D models, but they didn't bother animating it like moving like this. It was just like this. It's just moved like that.
Bro, you're weird. Not talking to you. Stop playing with my manners.
Lucas!
Lucas.
Lucas! I'm sorry, I have to send this to you. You will understand this. You will definitely understand this.
Yeah, that's so true though.
I'm sorry, Whitney.
Oh wait, never mind. Dad, have you heard the Christian Hotline official? Christian Hotline official. I don't think you have. You know Instagram, right? How about Carson? Well, he goes by the name of. Not what was it? Oh, Dad.
Bruh,
Bye.
had an idea. Okay, so in sister location, I meant brother location.
Brother.
Brother.
Where's my brother?
Anyways, I was thinking that Evan and Tay could have like an ending, or like a secret ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like he either kills the player, or Tay kills the player. If Evan kills the player, he's saying, "I don't want you hurting me again."
I don't want you to hurt me again.
And you have an idea going in your head. What is it?
I'm just questioning myself. Why did I give him an English accent?
I thought it was perfect. Bruh. And for Tay, I feel like he would say something like, "Don't go near him."
Oh no! Now all I could think of is him and Scarlet in the memes. Like it's like, I'm a what? You're a wizard, Harry. I'm not Harry. I'm not a wizard. I'm just Harry.
I'm so sorry.
It's like Scarlet's like saying that you're a disappointment to Evan. I'm not a disappointment. I'm just Evan. No. It's making me sad now. It's not a disappointment. Like, okay, now I'm thinking of the different things he would say. Like, I don't want you to hurt me anymore, and okay, like in the end of the game, Promise will get her family out. She will get them out, but the thing is that she can't bring Evan with her because he was made, his soul was made artificially in the animatronic suit, so he can't really be brought back with her. So she has to leave without him. But the thing is that the animatronics are made to keep in souls, so that they could still be functioning. They're made for that. So yeah, you'll get a cutscene where he's letting those animatronics out, or a cutscene where after she takes them out, like a few days later. Okay, like when Scarlet disappears, the day before Scarlet disappears, she destroys those animatronics. But the wolves don't leave those animatronics. She doesn't destroy Evan. What she does is just make him watch because she's a bitch. And thinks that he should be punished, not her. No. So she very much destroyed them to the point where they can't go back to the original state. He meant that that's how molten sweet came to be. That Evan was the one that put them back together so they could be together.
Whoa!
Whoa!
How many bedrooms?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, it's like one of those bath hot tubs.
Look at the
At first I thought it was
the screen. Ah! Oh!
Where's that place? Mesa, right?
Ah!
How close?
When I do that, it's switching to me. Ah!
No, you just want nobody's in middle school anymore.
Things on Instagram. Never mind, I have one.
What?
Eat.
No, you're on a
Yeet.
sit.
Yeah.
There you go. See? Now, what if I told you this? It'd be very healthy for me. And mentally healthy for me if I got a bike and I rode. Well, physically and mentally, I'd be getting my daily exercise. Plus, I'm getting fatter every day. Because I'm lazy and I don't do anything. You know?
9-year-old child disappears after using cream that makes you look 10 years younger. Where's the child, Whitney? Oh, where's the child, Whitney?
Oh, then look at Hurry! Dad, remember this cute old heaven? Oh, we've got to miss it. Can I go look?
I keep looking to the messages and
Remember you? Just so she could chill near us? Well, are you sure? Oh, if you're sure, then I can come.
see me in your
Is that
glasses.
actually our next house?
See me in your glasses.
Scott, you're bluffing. Are you a bluffer?
Weird, bruh.
Hey, thank you.
That's a man. Oh, that's an apartment. The other house looks really good.
They're posting $1,000 a month, and after all their fees, it's $1,400 now.
Dang. Fees? Like water bill and stuff? What do you mean fees, Dad? Like the electricity? No. AC? That's electricity, right?
So, I just
Wait, so
Is there nothing to talk about right now?
What?
Is there nothing to talk about right now?
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking. You do that while listen to Miss Wanna Die. I'm obsessed with the song now.
I've been listening to this song for the past few days too. Ever since it just came up on my feed again.
Really?
Yeah. That's not loading.
It's my new favorite jam now. I can't stop listening to it, no matter what.
Looks like we're not doing that. Oh, come on, really? I just look up Miss Wanna Die, and the first two things that come up
The gotcha
is
verse
yes.
happened to me.
I don't watch person. Watching videos and listening to music, and then here comes Gotcha Verse out of left field.
He was on the internet. He is the official, like Christian Hall official. He's a hard believer of God and his religion, right?
I don't want to watch it.
This is amazing.
It's usually
Not because of his
now.
religion. He does lives a lot. People go out there and troll him.
Made a video on
99% of
Gotcha
the time. You know?
and I haven't watched it yet, but I have a feeling that he talks about
I think he's fake.
those videos
There's
that
no way, you know?
sticks.
Right?
So
Really fair.
Oh my god.
if he does, thank you. I don't have to say it. Or I don't have to post it. Okay, let's find how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 8, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 7, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 58, 59, 61, 62, 63, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 30, wait a minute, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 4, 5, 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. I just
What are you
noticed something.
doing?
I'm counting how many Gotchaverse videos I'm seeing. There's more than 100.
Oh, I was just, as soon as we hit like 100, I was like, I'm done listening.
I am done counting. And
Stop
oh
it.
my,
Unless
I'm
Miss
just
Wanna Die.
scrolling and there's still more. There's still more. And I just noticed something about all of them. They were either made 3 weeks ago or today.
Like, actually?
There's so many of them. And mostly kids make oh my gosh. Creepypasta. Jeff X Jane. Okay, I'm done. I don't get why people ship those two. Jane hates him. Why would she think he's beautiful? He's fucking ugly. He he's white. He's completely white. He's white as his door. He has black hair. His smiles like this. Right here. He has no eyelids. I don't see what's appealing about him. Why do people want to be with him like that bad? I need to listen to get my mind off of this. Just need to. I'm gonna put it down. They can hear me. This is the song that completely just made me decide that this is definitely going to be Cassidy's voice. The thing with Cassidy is that she wasn't supposed to have like a high pitched voice.
Okay.
I listened to this song, and that made me decide, like, yeah, she's gonna have a high pitched voice.
Was the what? Wait. So what? Love?
It wouldn't.
Yeah?
Can I make a Kahoot where you could play again? Remember that Kahoot I made?
Oh
For
no.
class? Do you want me to make a Kahoot?
Yes. Have your followers do it.
Okay, while I do that, listen to this song.
Oh, we want an apartment.
Make it an SK1. SK Kahoot.
That's what I was planning on.
Oh, when? Are you legit making a Kahoot right now?
What?
Are you legit making a Kahoot?
I type it down Kahoot right now. How do I spell Kahoot?
Yeah.
I have it on my
I
phone.
cannot spell Kahoot.
What?
I'm on Kahoot.
I'm not done. I just started making it. I'm there. You need to sign up for us.
I'm already signed up for it, bro.
So sweet.
Can I use my account, bro? What? Can you use this account? As a teacher, as a student,
Sweet. I was born in 2018.
I feel old.
Flower roast is pretty tasty. Wait. Oh yeah, my other account. Fine, I won't put rosemary. I'll put rosebud. Join Kahoot.
I joined Kahoot.
Here, I'm not orchid flower rosemary. I'm orchid flower rosebush.
Alright. How do I do this?
What?
Do I have to fight Kahoot?
Baiku? No.
Continue for free. Are you creating a Kahoot?
I am.
Well, what is it about?
SK, of course.
Must be nice.
Dude, I can't pay. I just want to create. Gotcha, I agree. Okay. Don't you dare.
May I suggestion?
Huh.
Look at it.
What?
Look at the question. I typed it in the chat.
Man titties.
No.
Good question if Evan is gay or not.
Because you all know the question.
That's a freebie question, dude.
A freebie question. Want to make a harder question, bruh?
I don't know. These are definitely gonna be hard questions.
Okay, yeah, they are, because they don't know.
Looks nice in the picture. Why? Is it ghetto? Oh, no.
Dad, your weird anime show is on.
What's up? Bucko?
Baki.
Bucky!
Bro, this show is so weird. Are you even done yet?
No, I have to put. There's a lot of stuff for us to do. I have to put in the stuff. I have to put questions. I'm sorry, but I have to use my rose bush as the picture. Oliver looks pretty much like a rose bush.
Who is this? What's their name?
What?
Bro.
It's playing. Okay,
Dad, can you feel if one of your lungs has gotten worse? Feel it? How so?
The hell are the words so small?
okay, let me just tell you. The first one is really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
You'll let me know when it's done, right?
Yeah, of course. I didn't spell Scarlet right. Oh my god.
What? Why? Well, we cannot. Wait, let's place closest to here. Close to our apartment. What's that? What's that place?
Cassie,
Yes.
this is this is something.
Something?
This is something.
Why can't we have the other house with the hot
Type
tub? That's probably two bedrooms. Oh, I need that. What's up with the heart? Can I see?
Oh gosh.
You know what? Let's go with that. How much do you pay? That's good. That's it? That's no, there's no way. It wasn't one thing.
Yeah, so there's only like one road, the freeway. What about like a Patrick Junction?
Is that even farther?
It sucks, but I'm heading in the right direction.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm assuming Marcel.
You don't buy anything but food?
Hey, how you doing, bud? Really doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, I love it.
I don't feel like I played they're Gucci. Gucci parachutes. Damn, they're Gucci parachutes. How do you do first person? Guys, your minimum wage pilot just jumped out of the plane. Guys, there's no pilot. You didn't pay no for a new pilot. Hold on, we gotta go. Oh shit. Well, looks like it's just me and you, Marcel. Yeah, it is just me and you. Whoever stays in the plane longer wins. Plane for the world's smallest jet.
Keep going.
What?
It's 2019, Dad.
This is our theme song, bruh.
It was checked on Jeff.
Wow, so safe. Oh, that's a public pool. I need it for you.
Mm,
I only
no.
take pictures of the public pool. Everything we take pictures of, so I think it's our pool, you know? Are you gonna do that? What's that mean?
Beep beep, Richie.
A trailer? Me and my mom and Whitney used to live in trailers. Oh, that was the only place we ever lived in. Nice trailer. Oh.
Kick her in the face.
But
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay.
That's the most disturbing thing in my life. Hold up, I'm gonna send it to you. So it could be the most disturbing thing in your life. But it looked weird at first, but then it got creepy by the second.
You like the sticker on your hat? Why?
Wait, are you sending it to me?
Yeah.
Oh. Ah! Okay. I only have about 5 or 6 posts.
So that means you bought it?
Questions? Good.
Rent,
Yeah.
put it up there so that they'll then send them their information.
Oh.
Was that one?
Easy for her to suck your dick or like that. Use out like a weird horse thing.
Bruh, it's so creepy, especially with the boys, crackles, and pops and stuff. Yeah.
Finally, bridge.
She's gonna run after you. She's gonna gallop. You're not gonna get away from that. She's gonna gallop after you. Okay. It's kind of done. I will add more questions. I'm just tell you that. No. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna retry. Do you see my screen?
Yes, it's him. I can see my ugly face in the corner.
Do you see Cassidy flipping you off?
Yes. She always does, though.
She's coming out.
Mm.
You. Do you see this?
Yes.
I have so many tabs open. Classic. Okay, keep in mind, I'm gonna do a lot more.
Why?
I'm gonna do classic. Full screen. Can you still see my screen?
Yes. Yes, it can. What's the code?
This is the code.
I can't see the code, but
My wrist has been hurting for the longest time. Yeah?
I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Honey. Stop, Dad. It's not about you. It's protein. My wrist hurts. Remember how you used to like BTS? Now I hate you so much. Everybody stepped on me. What you up to? You go to the houses.
I'm technically cheating, but who knows? Actually. She's there. She comes back. I'm gonna back. Is that you?
Well, that one's dope.
Wait, that's cat.
Oh, hardwood.
Yeah, the
Whitney,
kitten
is that
here.
you?
Let's go
Whitney.
play with us.
Is that you?
What?
Whitney.
What?
Is that you?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something.
Okay.
Oh.
Stories home, off the dryer, the refrigeration.
How many rooms? The doctor.
Is it walking distance or no?
Um,
Hi, oh, she's behind you, Dad. So, yeah, it's back. Okay, upstairs. Let's go. Look.
Yeah, I can have my favorite couple. Okay, let's do this. My back hurts. Okay, ready to start, Whitney? 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 Whitney?
Yes.
Are you ready? The first one is kind of fair, but Whitney, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I was born ready. Can you just talk? Can you just tell me the answers?
No.
5. What?
It was her body. If she was
Damn.
ever arrested, Scarlett wouldn't get in trouble, but Miss Uni would be because it's her body.
Yeah.
Next
you just
question.
blew my mind. Damn it.
Promise is in the
What?
lead.
God,
Promise is in the lead.
why you gotta be so mean like that?
Life is not fair.
It's never fair.
No. Who was the first to die in the bullies?
Wait, if I was right.
Remember, Holly and Ruby dies is our last two to die.
Wait a minute, I forgot who it was. I'm gonna guess it. Hell yeah. You forgot Emma.
see you guys later.
Yeah,
Close the blind foot.
Emma was the first to die, but second to
Love you
last
guys.
was Bella.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Bully.
Yeah, I put it bullies because if it wasn't bullies, then Anna would have been the one to die. But Anna is not part of the bullies, so you got that part right.
Never was. He was
No,
forced.
no, they forced her to watch. Okay, Promise is still in the lead. Here is easy. I didn't put the gay one, I forgot. Who is Stitch?
What the hell? Oh my god.
Matilda, Peter, Lyda, or Hannah? I chose the wrong one on purpose, let me just tell you that. It's a tricky
No, you
question.
didn't.
No, I actually did. I picked
Wait, you
Hannah.
did?
Yeah. It's the right answer is Lyda. What did Rosefish do to kill you? There's two answers.
I remember you saying.
It's either snap your neck, strangle you. these two, he would kick you with his boots, but that wouldn't kill you. And jump scare, you know he can't do that. Why was Teddy made?
Hold up. Hold up. I love that answer. I love that answer.
I knew the first one you would real know about was.
I was so close to touching it too. I was so close.
That wouldn't be the
It was
right
crazy.
one.
My arrow was literally on the red. I was about to press it. I was so close. If you think about it, love counts as it too. So I wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah, but that is not the answer I picked. It was to love and protect him. Yeah, I had to think of that the other two answers, which was to be his bestie and replace Scarlet, and to kill him.
That'd be
Next,
hard to be Scarlet's replacement. Yeah, I'm top, bro.
get
What do I
result.
win?
You win. Yowie.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Okay, I saved the game results to my Google Drive.
Add more questions.
Don't worry, I will. What are you eating?
It's Sphinx or Scarlet.
You're eating a penis.
I'm gonna hang up.
What?
I'm too gay for that. What are you eating, huh?
Blue bunny. Chocolate with brownies. Okay.
Hold up.
Yeet. Okay. Yeet.
But my hair got longer. But weird having it long.
Okay, I'm gonna add more questions into it.
I'm scared on half of them.
Yeah. I made you think twice about a lot of them. I am definitely gonna fix the one where I should have put Emma. I did type Emma, but I thought, I was like, is that her? Is that really her name?
Her ass.
I didn't want it to seem too obvious. Okay.
Give away.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, as I would just say it.
What if I just randomly put a question like, who sucks the most dick?
Oh, that's gonna confuse everybody.
Yeah. Because this is for 6ix9ine case. Even though Oliver is the picture of it, he's not in this. So you can't put him in there. You can't.
I was thinking about Teddy and Evan's relationship. I'm thinking it's really cute.
Yeah.
Because I imagine at least some days Evan will give him kisses as thank you.
Yeah.
Oh God. Trying to make my family think I'm more weird than I can. But
Oh, I'm typing. Oh, the answer 3. I got to 0 more words left. More letters. I'm allowed to put 60 letters in, and I use 60 letters. Okay, the next question actually has 2 right answers again. Okay. Okay, the next one I'm giving you a freebie, but at the same time, it's kind of unfair. How do I spell that name? Mm,
what are you thinking?
I'm just gonna put Tay for Taylor.
What?
I'm just gonna put Tay for Taylor.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, okay. I got 10 questions. So, are you? Do you like to see your face?
It scares me every time.
You look at my screen. You look at your screen expecting to see me, but you see yourself. So, are you ready to play this game? Why is that in your way?
Bruh, I'm not ready to play anything.
You better get ready.
Do you know Snakes and SK? No, I do not. And I'm the one that basically started it. You should
Starting.
add a song in here.
What?
You should add a song in here.
Yeah, I should, but I can't right now.
Let's go. Okay, done.
Naughty Whitney's beware.
I hate your questions. Wait, which X?
That's me. I just type random stuff.
Wait, what is it?
Who is the killer of most of the murders?
Were you too fast? We're on first place, bro.
Oh, yeah, forgot. Who was the first to die in... Oh, I forgot to change it. It's still Bella. Oh. Who is Stitch? Hanna-Barbera.
I like these questions so far.
Mm-hmm. What did Rivers do to kill you? Snap your neck or strangle you?
Either way, I'm winning.
Any of them. They're both right. Why was Teddy made? To
I want
fuck
to
him.
press that button so bad.
Fine. I'll have that as another question answer to this one then. I'll have it as that, even though that's not really the answer.
It's just a joke answer.
Yes. Why was hydrating? It sounds sad because of the line. It's supposed to be vines.
Wait,
Remember,
it's a type of what?
It's a type of vine. Remember, there's two answers to this question.
What the hell?
You answered wrong. It does sound sad, but the real reason is that it's because it's a type of vine, and also Monster Rosemary is covered in vines.
I did not know that, bruh.
Really?
Damn it. No, I did not. I swear.
Well,
Why is Evan sad? I hope there's multiple questions for this.
There's a lot of answers to this.
He's calling her. That is right. Is there more than one? Bro, they're all.
Pick any of them. Pick any of them. They're all right, except for Teddy.
Wait, isn't that true? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
All right, except for Teddy.
Why is it Scott? Scarlett's gone. He's calling errors. And we both chose blue.
Yeah.
I thought that was the right answer because like that's like the more main reason why he's sad.
Yeah.
Beacon Era is his third reason.
Who killed Scarlet in the end? Amanda, Miss Uni, Promise, Evan. You're thinking hard
We all
about
know
this.
I don't want to press it, but we all know the real answer.
It was Amanda. Pretty much, they helped. Miss Uni held down her. They all helped. Promise, she was the one that had the soul catcher and brought Miss Uni's soul out of her own body. Her soul held her body, which Scarlet was still up in it. Evan gave Amanda the knife, and Amanda stabbed her, which killed her. How am I still in Nyx. It was an SK suit. Is it Matilda, Sunny, Hanna-Barbera, or Tay-Tay?
Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera. Do you not know what Hanna-Barbera is?
No, I did not. I'm sorry.
The creator of Scooby-Doo. Well, it's the studio that owned Scooby-Doo, man.
What? Really?
Owned Scooby-Doo, Johnny Bravo, the Flintstones, what is it? The Jetsons.
Really? She made all those?
No. It's a company.
Ah.
Yeah.
I feel
Josie
stupid
and
now.
the Pussycats. Who started it? There's 3 answers to this.
I know the right one.
I don't know why I was trying to pick Holly on my computer.
Oh. Well, let me think about it. Scarlet was the reason why shit started.
Mm-hmm. She was the one that, made Evan at the same time. She, made Holly want her gone, and Ruby wanted her dead because, no witnesses to the gayness.
No witness to the closet.
No witnesses. Help. Next. I win. Let me save these results to my drive again. And there you go.
Ah.
Aww. He is. Oh.
What are you doing now?
If we keep on streaming until 9:30 something, until 9 until 9:27, the stream will just stop recording because we have passed 4 hours.
Really? Ooh.
I've streamed that long. Actually, no. It will not stop at 4 hours. It will stop at 8.
But it's
I streamed
47
longer.
right?
Let me just tell you that. When I'm bored and I have a computer, you can't think of anything else other than going on there and just stream. We could end the stream now, and we could still keep on talking. You want to end it?
What?
You want to end the stream?
Sure.
Okay.